Good morning, all of you. Now we'll discuss about air pollution. Okay, what is air pollution and which pollutant or occurs air pollutant? What is the factor of air pollution and what is the impact of air pollution and how to control air pollution? Okay. Now we discuss about air pollution. What is air pollution? Air pollution may be defined as any physical, chemical changes of air or any physical, chemical, and biological changes of air which is harmful effect to the living organism or plants or animals and or climate matters. These are called air pollutant or air pollution. So air pollution is the contamination. Air pollution is the contamination of indoor or outdoor environment by any chemical, physical, and biological agent that modify the natural characteristics of the atmosphere. Air pollution can impact on our health, plant health, animals' health. It can impact our environment. It can impact our economy. Okay. Then now just learn about the composition of gases present in air. In air, several types of gases are present, like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, carbon dioxide, neon, helium, methane, etc. Out of these gases, the major gas present in air is nitrogen, which is about 78%, and followed by oxygen, which is about 21%. Besides all these two gases, other gases are present about 1%. Then what is pollutant? Pollutant is the substance which can play key role or which is play key role in the changes of air quality. Okay, pollutant is a substance which introduced into the environment and that has an undesirable effect or adversely affect the usefulness of a resource or any resource of maybe it may be water or air or soil anything. Okay, now these can be both naturally formed or anthropogenic origin. Anthropogenic origin means it is originated by human activity or man-made. Okay, man-made activity or human activities. Pollutants are classified into different categories like primary pollutant, secondary pollutant. Some pollutants are directly released by human activities or by naturally. These are also causes harmful effect or which can play key role in air changes of air quality, and some pollutant are converted from pollutant which are converted from primary source into secondary means suppose in case of a carbon dioxide is the primary pollutant which is released by burning of fossil fuel or forest fire all these, and these carbon dioxide it changes in the atmosphere by the presence of water vapor. It is converted into carbonic acid, which is a secondary pollutant. So, primary pollutants are usually produced by the processes such as ash from the volcanic eruption, carbon monoxide gas from motor vehicles, sulfur dioxide released from factories. But in case of a secondary pollutant, which are not directly emitted but it can change from primary to secondary. And here some figures showing about the natural sources of air pollution, different type of a source for air pollution like dust particle released from desert area, methane gas released from livestock, smoke from forest fire, volcanic activity, sandstorm, lightning strikes, pollen from plants, all these are causes air pollution, which are a natural source. Here the picture showing forest fire. Then some anthropogenic source of air pollution like transportation, power plants, industrial processes, and waste disposal, all these are also due to anthropogenic activity. Then here the picture showing about the polluted area or a polluted area, here the factory releases several gases, smog to the atmosphere, which causes air pollution. The classification of a pollutant based on its origin, according to origin or according to the classification based on origin, or the classification of a pollutant is categorized in a different type, like according to origin, according to chemical composition, according to their state of matter. Sure, based on origin, air pollution is divided into two categories. One is primary pollutant, another is secondary pollutant. In case of primary pollutant, it is directly emitted from the identifiable source into the atmosphere, which can be sulfur oxide, nitrogen oxide, carbon oxide. All these are primary pollutant. These are converted into secondary pollutant in the atmosphere. These are changes. Transformation occurs which is changes into secondary pollutant. Then here is the picture showing about the primary pollutant, how these are converted into secondary pollutant. The primary pollutant are carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitric oxide, nitrogen dioxide, particulate matter, volatile organic compound. These are released from the industry, factories, town, home, all these. Agricultural activity, these are released from the sea, these are released. Then these are changes in the atmosphere into sulfur trioxide, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrogen peroxide, ammonium ion, ozone, all these are converted. Then these are called secondary pollutant. Then primary pollutant here by the chemical reaction is converted into secondary pollutant, and these consequently occurs in climate change, means acid rain, global warming, then greenhouse effect, then ozone layer deflection. All these are occurs due to the deposition or release of primary pollutant and the secondary pollutant to the atmosphere or air. Then, on the basis of a chemical composition, air pollutant are divided into two categories. One is two categories. One is organic pollutant, another is inorganic pollutant. In case of organic pollutant, these are released, or this type of pollutant includes carbon and hydrogen, like hydrocarbon, alcohol, aldehyde. All these are organic. But in case of inorganic pollutant, mostly comprise oxide and of carbon, oxide of sulfur, the oxide of nitrogen. Then, based on the state of matter, the pollutant are divided into three categories, like natural pollutant, particulate matter, and gas or vapor. But natural pollutant, which are released like pollen grain released from the weeds, grasses, and trees. These are also causes environmental pollution, which also harmful to human. And then, in case of a particulate matter, these are maybe liquid or solid. These are released to the atmosphere and or air. And another is gas or vapor, like carbon monoxide, oxide of sulfur, oxide of nitrogen. Sorry, these are gas or vapors. Then, what is the factor of air pollution? There are several factors which causes air pollution. These factors are due to these activity. The poisonous gases are released to the atmosphere, which causes air pollution. Like one factor is automobiles and thermal power plant. These are vehicles are major contributor of total air pollution, which is about 60%. Automobiles, aircraft, locomotives are the main source of natural air pollutant, which include carbon monoxide, unburned hydrocarbon, and nitrogen to the atmosphere. Then industries like paper industry, pulp industry, food industry, petroleum refinery, fertilizer, steel industry, all these are major anthropogenic source of air pollution. They are releasing several toxic gases like carbon monoxide, oxide of sulfur, nitric oxide, hydrocarbons. In case of textile, pesticide, and insecticide industry are causing serious problem to human health and environment by releasing several toxic materials or several toxic gases and particulate matter. In case of offensive odor released by food processing industry, tannage, these are problem serious threat to environment. Gas released by various accident are also responsible for serious threat. The Bhopal gas tragedy, which killed thousands of people due to the leakage of methyl isocyanate in Bhopal. This picture showing Bhopal gas tragedy, which was occurred in 3rd December 1984 in Bhopal due to release of poisonous gas methyl isocyanate, which causes or which killed several people. Here the picture showing due to in Bhopal due to this toxic gas released in 19 in 1984. Its effect causes uh, on the genetic changes or its effect on growth and the development of newborn babies, and it also effect on the fetus or embryo, which can causes deferred child if they are properly not growth or they are growth retarded. Then another factor is the burning of fossil fuel. In case of fossil fuel, burning of wood, fossil fuel, charcoal causes air pollution by releasing carbon dioxide, carbon and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. Then agricultural activity also causes air pollution by the using of pesticide, insecticide in the agriculture sector, which causes air pollution, which is harmful to plants, animals, and living organisms. Then a radioactive substance which released by nuclear research center, uh, which causes air pollution or nuclear pollution. Nuclear pollution is very harmful to fauna and flora. Here are some pictures showing the effect of air pollution. Then air pollution not only occur outside the environment, it also occurs indoor. We also contributing air pollution or we also contribute inside the home. Suppose in case of we offerings during puja, uh, we use agarbatti or incense sticks like agarbatti. And which release several gases. We also use a diffuser, we preparing some food, we use AC, refrigerator, all these are releasing several toxic gases, particulate metals, which causes air pollution inside the room, which is called indoor air pollution, like a library, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room, garage. All these are reduced several gases like heavy metal, carbon monoxide, dioxide, nitrogen oxide, asbestos, volatile organic substance, aerosol, bacteria, mold. All these are causes air pollution. Then volatile compound. What is volatile compound? Now, volatile compound is a highly vapor pressure and a low boiling point which causes a large number of molecules to evaporate into the surrounding of the air. Different types of volatile compounds are released due to natural activity or anthropogenic activities. Isoprene, terpene, alkene, all these are formaldehyde, benzene, toluene, xylene, all these are volatile compounds, which are causes harmful effect to the uh, living organism. It also changes the air quality. Then effect of air pollution. Air pollution affects severe effect on human beings, plants, animals, materials, and global climate change or climate. Uh, it causes in global climate change like ozone layer deflection, greenhouse effect, diversity loss, smog, all this. In case of agricultural field, it also affect crop yield, growth, development, germination, etc. And it also affect in ecosystem like eutrophication, soil acidity, all these. In case of health, it causes several diseases like respiratory system, circulatory system, nervous system, cardiovascular system, allergy, reproduction, all these. Uh, Here the picture showing the different factors are released several toxic substances or gases which we taken in breathing. During breathing, we taken all these toxic gases so, with the air which causes harmful effect on our body or which causes skin irritation, nose irritation, eye irritation, lungs cancer, breathing, asthma, all these problem creates. Here The picture showing the health effect of air pollution, it effect on heart, lungs, asthma. It also effect on the lifespan. It causes eye irritation, nose irritation. It harm to blood. Then its effect on cystic fibrosis, lung disease, cancer, difficulty in breathing, wheezing, coughing, asthma, respiratory cardiac condition, all these problems creates due to air pollution. This picture showing about this slide showing details about the health impact of air pollution, how fine particulate affect the body. It affect the lungs, blood, vascular system, brain, heart, reproduction, all these. In case of lungs, it a problem in lungs, pulmonary disease or lung disease, it reduce the function of our lungs. In case of blood, the particulate matters are deposited in the wall of blood vessels and which causes problem on blood flow. Ultimately, it causes high blood pressure. In case of brain, it causes increased stroke, brain ischemia, cognitive disorder, degenerative illness. In case of heart, it changes the function of a heart, increases the heart rhythm or heartbeat. In case of reproduction, causes any fertility problem, miscarriage, fetal growth any problem, uh, low birth, all these. Here the picture showing child taking inhaler or air due to facing difficult in breathing due to air pollution. Here the picture showing due to air pollution the particulate matters or toxic substance we taken in breathing which causes some coughing, asthma, all this problem. Here due to air pollution in some places school students or children are going to school with oxygen cylinder or inhaler because they are facing a lot of a problem for their breathing. These are pollutants which affect on our body or which affect on our body or our health or respiratory system and reproductive system or digestive system or nervous system and which pollutant are particularly affect on which part of the body, which type of disease causes which are shown in this figure like sulfur dioxide which causes throat and nose irritation, respiratory illness, prolonged exposure may be lead to chronic bronchitis. In case of nitrogen dioxide and nitric oxide, which causes eye irritation, nose irritation, throat irritation, and nitric oxide combine with oxygen and reduce the supply of oxygen to the tissue because these are highly affinity to the hemoglobin. They combine with hemoglobin and reduce the supply of oxygen to the tissue level. In case of carbon monoxide, it bind to hemoglobin and drastically reduce the supply of oxygen to the tissue, which may be result in cardiovascular and pulmonary disease. In case of heavy metals, in case of radioisotope, suspended particle, all these are causes several problems. Then it is not only effect on human beings or human health, it also affect on the plants. Like here the picture showing one side is showing here one side is showing healthy air. Okay, one side is showing healthy air, another side is showing uh, polluted air. In the side of polluted air, a plant are not growing properly, plant leaf fall or damage in case of other side due to healthy air, plants are growing properly, flowering, fruiting, of course. Another side, in polluted side, the plants are dead, all of grasses are dead, and it looks like a desert area due to presence of several toxic materials or gases in air. Here is a diagram showing the particulates A showing particulates B showing a hydrophilic and low molecular weight gaseous pollutant and C showing lipophilic or high molecular weight gaseous pollutant. Here particulate metals, these are deposited at the surface of air which is roughness, hair and wax. Leaching, it occurs in the leaching of leaf. and resuspension, then a leaf fall down, these leaf are decomposed in the land, and it also causes land acidification or soil acidification. Here, some particles matter are deposited, penetrated by the stomata and enter by epicuticular waxes and effect on the stomata of an close. Ultimately, it damages or inhibit the growth, development, and yield of a plant. Here, showing the air pollution which affect after the exposure of air pollution plant or plant is exposed to air pollution. What happen? It effect on the productivity. It effect on the falling the leaf, reduction of height, necrosis, burning, and of leaf. Then it is also effect on the reduction of a petal length, reduction of a flower yield, loss of a transpiration, a reduction of a seedling growth, seed germination, a reduction of a root length. Then, due to air pollution, the suspended particles are deposited in the plant surface or leaf surface and flower. It changes it, the signaling or effect on the effects of pollutant on the signal emitting organism, like the effect on the ozone pollution, on the volatile compound emission or effect of the plants. Means it affect means suppose some plant or releases some volatile compound or some plant or produces some flower which is colorful. So insect are attracted to the plant and come to the plant and help in pollination. But due to the deposition of suspended particles, small particles, the color of the flower changes and the fragrance of a flower changes. So the pollinators cannot recognize the plant. So pollinators cannot come, recognize the plant and cannot come to the plant. So the pollination is inhibited or hampered or which causes the problem between interaction of plants and animals and ultimately its reproduction or its yield is retarded or reduced. This picture showing the interaction of a plant and animals here. Suppose some plant are produce colorful flowers and scented flowers and insect are recognized this flower and send its flower color and send come to the plant and for the collection of nectar and also help in pollination of their plant. But due to deposition of a suspended particle, these plant are stressful condition, their color changes, their fragrance also changed. So the pollinator cannot recognize that a plant at the pollinator not count or the plant not able to attract to the plant, sorry, insects. So pollination is hampered. Ultimately, the plant yield or crop yield also hampered. But in case it's the effect on a plant on due to the effect of air pollutant on plants, means there are several type of gases released to the environment. Due to these gases, it causes a harmful effect on plants by leaching leaf necrosis or causing it also affect on photosynthesis, respiration, transpiration, all these occurs. These gases are like sulfur dioxide, which causes necrosis or leaching of a leaf and it inhibits the photosynthesis rate. In case of hydrogen fluoride, which is 10 times higher effective than sulfur dioxide, it also causes necrosis and leaching. It also affect on photosynthesis. In case of a fluorine, which also causes the damage of fruit and flowers. In case of ozone, it also causes of lesion of upper surface of leaf, premature aging, and suppressed growth, collapse of leaves. In case of chlorine, chlorine is a bleaching agent which also damages the vegetation caused by chlorine is very rare and it causes marginal lesion, intervenal veneal lesion. In case of hydrogen chloride, it is also causes necrosis and it's a higher concentration which is more if its concentration is more about to 10 ppm it causes severe problem in plant growth. In case of oxide of nitrogen, it is very harmful to plant and it causes the suppresses the growth of a leaf. It causes marginary leaf is brown in color, a brownish black spot on the leaf. In case of ammonia, it also causes necrosis and chlorotic margin of a leaf at a higher concentration is formed. In case of ethylene, which we inject to the leaf and the leaves, uh, it affects on curling, chlorosis, leaf augmentation, growth retardation of the plant. Besides the effect on plants, it also affect on animals. Uh, like it forms several type of gases. It releases ozone gases which are harmful to plants. It causes cancer, skin cancer. It causes lung disease, lungs disease. Uh, then it suppose due to air pollution, some acid are released to the atmosphere or different gases are released to the atmosphere. These gases are changes in secondary pollutant like sulfur dioxide, trioxide, carbonic acid, sulfuric acid, all these hydrogen peroxide, all these gases come in contact with the rainwater or water vapor, then it fall down with the rainwater, so and it changes its pH, which is acidic in condition. So this rain is called acid rain due to its pH is acidic. And this acid rain fall down in the water lake, in the lake or a stream, a pond or any water bodies. So it is causes in the changing the pH level of the water bodies, which is harmful effect to the aquatic organism. Another thing, ozone layer also is an ultraviolet radiation which come from the sun and may cause skin cancer in the animals, different suspended particles and gases which also causes breathing problem in animals. Uh, then here this slide is showing several gases which can affect on the domestic animal, their growth, their health, their reproductive behavior, their yield, all these. Then effect on air pollution in materials means it also affect on materials like building, like temples, bridge, some metals, like it degrading the organic coating of polymers, damaging the metal and gases, glass, accelerate the deterioration of a building material, decrease the compressive strength, structural damage, increase the corrosion, water and soil acidification, all these are causes due to air pollution. Here the picture showing this picture the statue was deteriorated due to air pollution and it is also causes the cracks, fading of a painted surface. The particulate accumulate on the soil and reduce the fertility of the soil also. Here the picture showing the Taj Mahal before air pollution and nowadays day to day or year to year the quality of air reduced so that before that before 10, 20 years before the Taj Mahal is looking very clear and white due to it is prepared by or it was made by marbles, but due to air pollution now the marble quality is deteriorated and the Taj Mahal looks like yellow in color. Here, showing the picture Sun Temple in Odisha. This design was deteriorated due to air pollution. Due to industrialization, several gases are released and which create a layer which affect on global warming. Air pollution and climate changes, several gases are released, dust particles are released with air, make a layer like a blanket so that the sunlight come to the earth's surface when it return or radiate from the earth's surface to the atmosphere. This layer inhibit the layer is entrap the temperature. Ultimately, it causes on a temperature height or that increases the temperature of the Earth's surface, which is called greenhouse effect or global warming. Greenhouse effect because if we go inside the greenhouse means one house is prepared by glass and covered totally covered without ventilation, without any window or without any door. Huh? If you enter that room, the temperature come from the sunlight, temperature come to the classroom, and these temperature come with low wavelength. When it return with a high wavelength. These radiation cannot pass through that layer, so these are entrapped, and which causes the increase the temperature of the gas. So sorry, of the house, glass house. So this is called greenhouse effect, and the gas greenhouse effect or global warming which increases the temperature, and several gases are responsible for the global warming or greenhouse effect. These gases are called greenhouse gas. Uh, Nitrogen oxide, methane, carbon dioxide, monoxide, all these are called greenhouse gases. Then a greenhouse effect here, chlorofluorocarbon, haloalkane, gasoline, agriculture, in case of agriculture, methane, carbon dioxide, all these are released into the atmosphere, and these are making a layer of when sunlight come to the atmosphere observed at the surface. When it is returned, these are entrapped, and it causes a greenhouse effect. Then acid is different type of gases are released which are converted into acid, then it fall down with rainwater, and which is are acidic, so it is called acid rain. When it fall down on a plant, it kills the plant, or due to acidic condition of the water, it also hamper on growth of aquatic organism. It also effect on human health and the materials. Then ozone layer depletion due to uses of several air conditioner, fridge, refrigerator, or different room freshener, hmm, due to presence of say, chlorofluorocarbon, methane, all these are come to ozone layer released to the atmosphere. It break the ozone layer, because in the case of ozone layer, the oxygen combined with oxygen to form O3, which is called ozone. Ozone is form a layer in the presence of UV light. But when these gases are released, they are break down to the ozone layer, ozone. So it create a hole when UV radiation or sunlight come to the earth surface. Uh, Along with the sunlight, UV radiation come to earth surface, which causes several diseases in the human being, plants, and animals. Then how to manage the air pollution in indoor? In indoor, we need to plantations of potted plant inside the indoor, which help to purification of indoor air pollution, and it entrap the contaminated outdoor air, and release some clean air inside the room. A list of a plant recommended for indoor air pollution, to remove indoor air pollutants: the Jerkaria palm, rubber plant, fern, spider plant, golden pathos, gerbera, peace lily, uh, chrysanthemum, then snake plant, aloe vera. These plant we can, if we keep inside the room, it help to remove the pollutant, air pollutant, and releases fresh air, and releases oxygen, which helps to prevent indoor air pollution. The mechanism of phytoremediation of plant-based approach to mitigation of indoor air pollution, because these plants are some plants which are able to convert the pollutant or uh, destabilize or degrade the pollutant, and they use as a nutrient for their body, and help to mm, release or give fresh air inside the room. Uh, Then biomonitoring of air pollution by plant. These plants are help, or these plants are indicate the pollution rate of air. Then how to select some plant we can select, or we can develop for the air to control the air pollution. Suppose select some plants which are growing in a polluted area. Plants are organisms in the polluted area. These plant we collected, and these plant test is a compatibility test and the protocol development. Then test protocol indoor and outside. This plant will grow indoor and outdoor. If the plant will survive, then this plant will take and implement for to control air pollution. Some insects also use a by indicator which are helpful to or which are inform about air pollution. Then I can say stop air pollution be a part of the solution, not the part of the problem. So we all come together and save our air. If we save our air, then our future generation will be sustain our life comfortably. Otherwise, they will face a lot of problems. Okay, thank you.